already selected the northern boundary of this beautiful yard in Oakland, California for our blue elderberry. What I want to show everybody is how to plant it. So we have an exceptionally cute small little plant here, and we're going to want to dig a hole as deep as it already is and then a lot wider. So I'm just doing a little flip of the grass. We're also going to do sheet mulching, so that will contribute to killing the grass. So we've got our preliminary hole and this little guy. So we're just going to test it out for depth. Like we're good. This is kind of an interesting shape, but if you have any trouble getting your plants out of their containers, then you can just kind of roll your hands around it or roll it like this. And then don't tug on this. Just kind of get the thing to come out, but be real gentle. We'll see how we do. This guy's a little root bound, but that's okay. It's just been in there a while and it's ready to get out. So I'm just going to go through and gently pull and kind of tenderly give it the idea that it's free and it's ready to grow. So you want to make sure that your plant is not below ground level. If anything, err on the side of it being slightly above. And if you need to check, you can take your little shovel and measure. And then this is pretty obvious where the flare of the stem is. But you don't want to have the dirt surround the main stem. It's going to cause rot. So my favorite thing to do when I'm planting is to tamp it down. So tamping it down is taking your hands and then you apply like a couple pounds of pressure. You just go like that. And the soil should be kind of like a sponge. Like imagine it as a sponge. It doesn't necessarily feel like a sponge. But you don't want to smash all the little holes and tunnels and things that the sponge has in it, because you want all the bugs and the water and the air to flow. And because we're sheet mulching, it doesn't have to be perfect. But there is a tendency for the soil to settle, so you just want to make sure you've got enough. The elderberry here has been planted like flush with the ground and tamped in. I've taken all the little grass bunches and stuff and breaking them up and just kind of made the plain level. And then we pre-watered this plant before you do anything too big to it. And then we're going to water this in really, really good after we mulch. There's different ways of doing that. We could have watered it in halfway and then all the soil settles and then you add the rest of the soil, but we're just going to do it all at once.